Hello YouTube, and Sanjay here. Even though I just updated my iPod Touch 2nd generation to 4.0 firmware just on Tuesday, I decided it doesn't really have very much that, I want. I can't multitask on it. I can't really do all the cool new things I thought I could with it. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and try and jailbreak it. So if you own an iPhone 3G or an iPod Touch 2G, there might be some hope for jailbreaking already. The iPhone dev team released Red Snow 0.9.5 beta a while ago for the developers version of the 4.0 firmware, and it might still work with the normal firmware. So I decided I should risk it, and I'm going to try and install it on my iPod Touch 2nd generation. You're actually going to need to install an entire firmware by creating it. So that means you're going to need to go to a website like felixbruns.de, and you're going to want to download a firmware. So here, I already did this, but you can go into whatever it is, you can click, and so that would be what I'm using right now, and you can use that. And once you downloaded that, you can go down to the bottom of this page and click the download link for Mac or Windows. So I've already done both of those, and I'm gonna turn on my codec ZI8 so you can see what I'm doing on my iPod. Alright, so I just plugged it in. Now I'm gonna open up a Red Snow, and here you go. Select the corresponding IPSW. So I'm gonna go ahead to the desktop and select iPod, and it's going to process it. We're gonna see what it tells us. Alright, so it just said, is this a newer fixed model? So we can check this out in our settings general about screen. So let's go check it out just for reference. Alright, so let's go into settings, general, about, alright, MC model. Nope, MB model. See, mine says MB, so it is not. No, not an MC model. So let's click next, and it will connect to the server, it looks like. It's gonna download all of the newest jailbreak stuff for it. So, alright, so I want to install Cydia, I want to enable multitasking, I want to enable home screen wallpaper and battery percentage. So let's hit next, and let's make sure that my device is off and plugged in. So right now my iPod is on, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it off right now. And it's already plugged in, as we saw earlier. So now that it's like that, let's hit next. So hit the power button for 2 seconds. Now hold down the home button for 10 seconds. Alright, so now let's release the power button and keep holding the home button. And this should put the iPod into DFU mode. Alright, so that's jailbreaking, and we have our beautiful white screen, and it looks like it's doing the whole process. Alright, downloading jailbreak data. Alright, so it says done. I'm gonna hit finish, and there we go. Alright, so now everything's done on my computer, so I can go ahead and switch to my codec ZI8, and you can see that nothing really is going on here except our little dial. So, here we go. We have our beautiful little pineapple running, and it says it's flashing NOR, and then because it's going to do that whole process that it does whenever you normally jailbreak. So I'll just speed through this real fast. This probably takes about 3 minutes, but I'm going to make it real fast for you. Okay, so let's see if Cydia is now all good to go. Let's pop open Cydia. Alright, so here is all the stuff. I'm just going to tap user. And here we go. Looks like Cydia is working out perfectly. I can go to my sections, and I guess it has to load everything still. But Cydia is looking perfect right now. So even though a lot of the packages probably still won't work, this is definitely a cool thing that you can do if you own one of the devices that isn't really working out okay for you on 4.0, just because it doesn't really have any new features. So I guess I'll play around with this, probably give you a nice Cydia review of some of the apps that you can use on 4.0, but for now, this is it. I'm in Sanjay, and I'll see you over the weekend or on Tuesday. Make sure to subscribe for better videos, and that's it. See ya! Oh, and I forgot to mention this. Even though a lot of the packages won't work in Cydia, all the cool stuff you wish you had in 4.0 now works. So as you can see, I have my iPod right here, and if I double tap, bam, up comes that beautiful dock, and as you can see, the wallpaper's right there, and the folders are still there already. So if I wanted to, I could, open up contacts as I tried doing before. So I have contacts open right here, and I can double tap, and I can switch over to Cydia, or I could just quit out and double tap, and there's contacts again. So even though this jailbreak might not have all your cool old jailbreak packages, it'll have everything you ever wanted on 4.0 anyway. So I suggest doing this definitely for anyone who owns the supported devices. Well, that's it. I really have to go now, so see ya.